Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry I've not been around for a while. I've actually been really unwell. Just got completely floored by some kind of viral infection and I was off from work for about a week and a half. I've just been feeling absolutely rubbish for 2 weeks, so apologies I've not been around and there's not been any footage or any videos or anything. So what have I been up to? Because I've been unwell, I've not really been brewing that much. I did stick on a batch of beer about 2 weeks ago, just before I got unwell. That was a Banoffee Weizenbock. New one on me, never tried it before. Adapted the recipe from a book based on what ingredients that had. It was mostly similar, but some minor changes to the grains and hops. But the grain bill fermentables were wheat malt, Maris Otter, Munich, Crystal 60, Carrot Aroma and Pale Chocolate. The yeast in that one was the Homebrew WB06 and two hop additions, one at 60, one at 15 Hallertau hops. I've still been having issues with my hitting the numbers on the gravity, starting gravity readings. I still really haven't got to the bottom of why I'm not hitting the numbers. I had a string of about, I don't know, maybe say 10 batches in the run up to tail end of last year where I hit all my numbers, if sometimes even exceeded them. But the 4 batches that I've done this year so far have all been quite a bit under, and I really don't know why. I know a few of you made a few suggestions before what things it could be, but I still haven't resolved it. I've bought a new straining bag, or sorry, boil in the bag. I doubt it's that, but you know, it's always good to have a spare one. I'll start using the new one, see if that makes a difference. My grains, they've been around, you know, for a wee while. Not too long. They've maybe been around, maybe up to 6 months. I don't know about where everyone else stores them, but I actually just store them in my airing cupboard. Now, it's not cool, but it's not excessively hot either. I don't know what experience you guys have got where you keep your grains and whether you think they might degrade just with it, you know, not being like really cool. I don't know. That might be another reason. I know Cheshire Homebrew had previously suggested it might be something to do with my sparging, which it still might be that. Maybe I'm rushing it too much. I don't know. Maybe I'm just aiming too high. I'm basing all my brews on a 90% efficiency, which I have hit in the past. Maybe just I've been lucky in the past, or maybe that's just too high a target to be aiming for. I don't adjust my efficiency for a recipe. I just keep it the same. So maybe that's wrong also, what I'm doing. But you know, I'm still brewing, I'm persevering, and hopefully I will get to the bottom of it soon. The Banoffee Weizenbock that I put on, I was aiming for 1072, and it was meant to be about 6.6%. So I actually only hit 1055, so I lost a lot. I really don't know what happened there. So I'm going to lose a good couple of percent on ABV there. Rather than 6.6, it's probably going to be more like 4.5. Providing I hit the lower number, but I'm sure it will still taste nice. It's a shame that, you know, it's some of the grains have just gone to waste. Hopefully I'll get to the bottom of that soon. So that's what's been brewing at the moment, and I think I'll probably be bottling that tomorrow. That's it here. Don't know whether you can make that out. Excuse the dead plant. Let me turn the light on, see if that makes a difference. I don't know whether you guys can see that or not. That is the Banoffee Weizenbock. Hopefully that'll have fermented out and I'll bottle that tomorrow. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but I've just bought some 100% pure apple juice from the shops this morning. So I've never done turbo cider before. I'm going to attempt to do some turbo cider. I've got some advice from you guys, so thanks for that. been humming and hawing about which yeast to use. I know a few guys have used champagne yeast and cider yeast, but I'm just, because I'm new to this and I've never tried it before, and I didn't want to try a new, even though I'm making a cider, I didn't want to try like yet another new yeast and introduce another kind of difference to things that I've used before. I'm just going to stick with USO5. I know it gives a clean, crisp kind of sort of doesn't contribute really towards the taste that much. And I know there's a few other people that have used that and had successful results. So just out of convenience and just because I've got USO5, that's what I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be putting on a standard batch of cider. Going to put in 4 litres of apple juice in the demijohn. Going to pitch the same quantity of USO5 as I would as if it was a beer, sort of 2.5 grams or so for just under a gallon batch. I'm going to obviously put in some yeast nutrient as well and see how that one goes. I think I'll probably actually buy some more apple juice tomorrow. It's maybe a bit controversial. I'm actually going to maybe try and do a side by side and do a hopped cider. And just do a side by side, wait until they're both ready to drink, and then just see what they taste like. I've read a few books and I've come across a couple of recipes that have lightly hopped cider. So I guess I just want to see what that contributes towards it, and if it's good and if it's nice. I know there's plenty of recipes out there that use spices, but I just thought it'd be nice to use hops. So I've come across a few recipes that suggest a few different types of hops, but I might actually try one of the new mystery bargain hops that I got from a delivery just this week. One of them actually has a description of pineapple and pear. So I thought that actually sounds quite a nice complement to apple juice. So I might try that. I think it was the Delta hops. So yeah, I think I might try that one, or as per like a couple of recipes that I've come across, maybe just try the ones that they suggest. But that might be a good one to try my new hops on. So what else? Homebrewing update have I got? Yes, I did some bottling a couple of weeks ago, just before I came unwell. So I bottled my oatmeal stout, so that's conditioning in the garage. I bottled my Indian pale ale. Sorry, not Indian pale ale, Indian brown ale, apologies. So that's out in the garage. And finally also bottled the 1 gallon batch of, I think it was another American amber ale that I called B.A. Baracus, just because. So that's really all my homebrew updates actually for now. I've not been drinking for the last couple of weeks because I have been unwell. But I'm actually need to be on standby. I'm actually designated driver at the moment. I've only got 5 more days before the baby is going to arrive. We're booked in for a planned section, so unless something happens between now and Thursday, that's when it's all going to happen. So not drinking at the moment for those reasons, but yeah, I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to catch up afterwards. And that's pretty much it for now. So yeah, I'll post some more footage, some footage, and I'll post a few photos on BrewTube Official, just with how I'm getting on with the ciders, etc, etc, and yeah, see how it goes. Okay, cheers, bye.